Mzgee, good afternoon. I'm wondering if you would.
Adjeteyfio ne masaba mo nase biom na news a yɛtete no ɛnyɛ yɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɛnyɛ news a ɛyɛ anika koraa because yɛ papa TT of taxi driver fame wasa aba biom na wei ne deɛ kyɛ sɛ amanfoɔ kasa wodwe no ho a wonte ase because somewhere last year ɛne yɛte sɛ vice president amoma kutwa ne rent kra, yes, makutwa ne rent for some time ana omasai yasa maniska like it was a huge amount of money, and then all of a sudden enra ye wo ha kyese odu bi apie na ensem e wo mu de bebrebe kyese utie kra na awosin agu. And then all the same no. Eja obi abeti na kyese what make you our judgment because me asem we me be meka ho asem bebrebe nso obi ahokyere mu asem na eja odi to dwa yinti no one ya akasa bebrebe na de ensem for Friday aba nti wo de muntie audio ye to aso muntie audio ye to aso na ye nhwe ade na me ni picture nso beto so nti no wa wonim no ono na ye fe ne se ni picture da so na o kasafa o kasa no nti wo de ti asem no na uwia ye beto.
Mzgee, good afternoon. I'm wondering if you would have some leftovers in your kitchen to spare. Reason is, people who used to help me have all withdrawn their help when they heard that the vice president had given me the money. But you would agree with me that such monies you need to invest wisely. And that is what I've done. When you make investments to it will take time before you begin enjoying it. Now, I was so hopeful that what the Greater Accra Regional Minister promised will be forthcoming regularly. But it came once, and that's all. I was in his office a few days ago, but I was told as a follow-up, but I was told he's traveled and they are on leave. Right now, the situation has created a lot of problems for me because, a lot of people used to help me a lot. But now, everybody, I even understood that some people had contributed some money in the US to be sent to me. The moment they heard it, everybody went for his money.
Yeah, somewhat asem no de akosie nti de all kana no ofre Mzgee ana chese o cheche mu kire ne se o cheche na akosem mu kire no se de asie ni vice president this kind ba like a whole lot. I guess mo amoti mo asubua nti no de etin na me asem wo no chese wo dwene ho a wonti ase because fine say vice president the sika mana de akoye investment at least say okoye investment you don't use all the money at least there is o je bi eche even though so be a promise wo no say sika ne nyama nti sika enya meka won sa de ere na ado wani tuzo ne mpenifo no so mo hye boa ya mo ni so kakra because omo papa yi edi nani ato sika no so amaizi ni say yes from yesem a munye because asem no emu ya ed because the way all kasai ni Mzgee or leftover bia it's not nice because papa penina Saa asɛm wo eto no titis wagye Ghana for any pen. Nya asɛm kweto a wagye any pen. Na nya easy kra oni aboagye. Oni aboagye o magye any pen ti. Yɛhyɛ mu a mo hyɛ bo ayɛ mo ni so. Mpanimfo no mo hyɛ bo a yɛsrɛ mo ni so. Na Mzgee so abeyi na no because amanfo atwa abɔ no papa. Amanfo say ɛyɛ den ana audio a unu obi ayɛ na ɔmo audio ayɛ den epi abɔnten because asɛm wo dey yɛ kokoro mu asɛm because o person no beto abɔnten anko no betima atwe phone no yɛ yes ni so no ayɛ dey o dey beto abɔnten but ɔmfa beto abɔnten na yɛ den na obi ɔno ayɛ ɛyi na o dey beto abɔnten na kyese se nanim na agu ase o sɛ dey ayi amanfo ka ho asɛm bebrebe kyese reho enti the Mzgee so say na dey onye bibia onye abɔne bia ti Mzgee so ayi na no ɔno so abeyi na no ayɛ video abeyi na no enti mo hwɛ Mzgee video no mo hwɛ na mo ntie de ɔno so ɛka ɔno so sɛ enye ɔna ɔdi audio no yɛ de ɛba abɔnten enti mo de mo ntie ɔno so na asɛm a wɔka fa ɛkwan a audio no ɛfa so epie yɛ no mo yɛnhwɛ.
Let's go back to 2001 when I got products from some sponsors. I went all the way to Dodowa and even beyond to look for TT. I donated these items or those items to him. I sat with him for a conversation. It was during that interview that he told me that he had heart disease. He had a heart disease and needed help. I put the information out there. Subsequently, I came to you right here on social media to appeal for funds for him. Put his number out there, of course, with his permission. And because you do not know what conversations have gone on behind the scenes, I never came to you to say, this is Titi's voice, or this is Titi's message to me, this is why I'm doing this is why I'm doing it. I've never done that. And from there, people responded. Subsequently, others went to grant him an interview. It was after that that the vice president came to his aid. And Titi and I have kept a relationship since then, till date. Titi sends me voice notes on a regular. You've never heard any of them. Titi sends me messages on a regular. You've never seen any of them. I have never come to any of you via social media or personally to say, Titi sends me this, Titi sends me that. No, it's never happened before. Because I respect the relationship I have with him. I respect his privacy. I never do anything public without Titi's consent. Now, back to the conversation that has gone viral. On the 17th of December, I was all the way in Akwa Ibom in Nigeria when Titi dropped the voice note that has gone viral to me. It was a voice note. And I sent him a message saying that I wasn't in town and that when I get back to Ghana, I'll address his issues. I came back to Ghana, I began to ask questions because if you heard that voice note that's gone viral, you will hear that he talks about the vice president's money being invested, yes, and that the Greater Accra Regional Minister's pledge of 1,500 a month came just once, and the minister is not redeeming his pledge. He goes to the minister's office, they say the minister is not available, and because of that, people have refused also to come to his aid. I was worried about it because I know his situation. And so I came to Ghana and I began to ask questions. And then I reached out to somebody who knows somebody in the office of the vice president to ask questions about what TT's claims are. And this person in the office of the vice president was vividly worried and said, oh, we have redeemed our pledge to him and this is not going to be a good one for the vice president if he gets to hear it, or if he goes out there. I remember the words, if it gets out there, it's not going to be a good one for the vice president, blah, 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 blah. How did he say it? And we said there was a voice note. He says, can I hear the voice note? So in confidence, not thinking that anything will be done, but thinking that I'll get solution for TT because, again, the vice president's office has been mentioned. The Greater Accra Regional Minister has been mentioned. I do not have access to this big wigs in politics. So I thought that sending this voice note to this person in the office of the vice president, we would get some solutions. And that's how the voice notes was sent to this person in the office of the vice president. Now fast forward, I hear this voice after days on radio. How? I'm not the one who leaked it. I only sent it to an individual in the office of the vice president. He also says he's not sent it to anybody.
Okay, until the Mzgee and so air canon. And Pacho, there's some also moon. You're not IAP, so who dear? Oh, yeah, he say, Mzgee, Obino for free. Mzgee phones will leak you. Say, a brand you say, Ababa or vice president in office, no, leak you. Chese. And you're nice. Obi akwese mona okan ni brese na asa abeto abonte na amanfo cannabis asa na nyefe abusiafo se munim council bi ono okrom ha sanse bi se ya na efre no ma ne cheche na adwene efa ho aha council lutrot enye nyame ya adom ana OKFM fansa efre no se o ma che na adwene emfa titi asemu ya esi ho enye o che na adwene se mo amunim wache na adwene papa itimu de momi enhwe kansalutro so adwenkyira ono so de ayede atuja.
For me, it's becoming a nuisance.
And no, you can't say what she. Some
Adjeteyfio at the Sreno. Yatra Neninton. Kamia Koet said, ye na brabomunu. Wansra ondi. Na some Adjeteyfio edom ebusuya. Ye na yati han yete se ya chena de amo abedase. Na bani se na vice president called the ama wire investment no. Wo se wo dey acquire investment in se okomo do ama obi ama obio. Maintenance
o see our creative problems man.
That maintenance here.
So treacherem. O see our creative problems man.
Wo ka che some Adjeteyfio se yesre no. Obi anyanka obesra de tese na osra de ba animguase odigu no hu onjai. Onjai enyo no pe. Eno se fata se e che na de. Se group bi aya de se be che na de na minister ka so be ma ni bi no ko okopene won office o.
This cannot but twice the can ambabium.
So what some grateful life is that?
Eja cancel litro to so de no. No ni de na asem o kai de eja mini asem bia ka asem me kan se na asem ni nia so ba ya ye ka ho asem ye yi no. Ana eja YouTube before the to mo IG page. Omo de to mo IG page na. Muni mi sister Gloria Safo. Yes, his sister Gloria Safo. Ona ni picture eda show Gloria Safo. Ono nso eja onu de orada umo bro on afa because me follow no on the IG page. On the BBC say ana ye na reho. Ye na reho. Nti ene YouTube for the to wa ana chese. Sister yi ko yi ase. YouTube for IG page ya se na chese. Okoka de onim. Ono to koka de onim. Ene abusuafo nso a omo nso se omo do titio omo no omo a chese asem ni omo shin omo nso de omo de eto aso nti mu de mu yehwe amanfo atworo afa titi asem ya uncle titi asem ya abeto dwan wo de ena ye de atoso mu hwe bio ayo mba jozo ma hwe wi nti de omo nso kan no nti na ja asem no am it's still unfolding nti no as time goes on no ye bebremo feedback ni ehu die asem no ayede ya kwakosi ya pe de oliki tape no na re enokra enfaso bi ani so baden ye hu on ba pro na nke beboa ni ebusa no botai nti a oyi ode saa de ne be de ye betu bi a tisi papa isi egu ne no ase Mzgee nso so ono so wuti order ye finish ni video ya ono so won say as I say it because it was between on the papa who the reason why I so be di saa di we ebetuja nti na chain no mo sa beti enka okay ya da masi